The 2019 legislative session is officially underway. Lawmakers didn't vote or pass any pieces of legislation today, but there are several key issues that state leaders are hoping to address this year.
That's right. Our Quentin Smith spent the day at the Capitol speaking to lawmakers. He joins us now in the studio with a preview of what's to come over the next several months.
Andrea, from funding roads and bridges to giving pay raises to teachers and state employees, there are a number of key issues lawmakers are expected to discuss and vote on during this session. Now, I do want to point out this is an election year. However, lawmakers I spoke with say that won't stop them from being progressive and trying to move the state forward. It's the start of a new year, and this is where state lawmakers will spend majority of their time over the next few months gathering together to help move the Magnolia state forward.
It's always an opportunity to come down here and pass some good legislation, but the most important thing is to represent our constituency back home.
I hope that we're going to do things that is not as controversial as maybe we've had in the past. This is the first year in the last 4 years that we've had extra money.
And that extra money is a good thing. District 37 Representative Gary Chisholm says he hopes his fellow colleagues will come up with a plan to put some of those extra dollars towards improving roads and bridges all throughout the state.
You know, just like Clay County didn't get anything out of the special session. You know, Clay County is asked for a particular road in front of Pico. And so we hope to be able to do that.
Funding for roads and bridges is also at the forefront for fellow Representative Kabir Kareem. However, Kareem says he'd also like to see lawmakers pass a bill granting pay raises for teachers all throughout the state, as well as passing a bill to implement the 2% restaurant tax in Columbus and Lowndes County.
I think it's going to pass. I think we're going to be back on board this year, and hopefully we can make it retroactive where once it's passed, it can start back immediately.
On the Senate side of things, District 16 Senator Angela Turner Ford says she hopes lawmakers can do something to help with voting rights and criminal justice reform.
I know that we have a supermajority party that's in control in the Senate and the same in the House, but then at the same time we have individuals, I believe, that are willing to listen to alternate ideas and consider those. And if we do that, I think that we can all come up with something that's beneficial for all of us.
Now, this year's session will mark the very last one for Governor Phil Bryant as his second term comes to an end. The session will wrap up in April. Andrea?